Here we go. This one is for the centers. So Max, I like your steps here. Okay, you could be lower. Okay, but I like your steps here. I want to see you try to throw this guy more. Now with your club, you might have to actually underhook him, like underhook his elbow, or not his elbow, his armpit, to try to throw him over into your gap in a base block. Okay, so that might be easier for you to get that done. It'll be harder for you to get off on a linebacker if they decide to go into your gap. But in order to get this guy thrown over into your gap, you might have to underhook him to get him there. Okay. So we might try to work on that a little bit. But that's a good job there. Okay, on this reach, you need to get your head across. You need to step flat and throw your head across. Step flat, throw your head across. You can't have your head on the inside. You got to get your head on the outside here. Okay. Against a faster nose guard, it's going to be a lot harder for you to do what you're doing. So you got to step flat and get your head across. That was on truck, by the way. Okay, here we're running power right. So Molitor, you're down blocking. You're too high. I want your head down on the number. I want you to get your head across and you're too high. Okay, this is good. If you have a one technique on the play side, look back to see if there's a three technique and we should cat it just like you're doing. That's a good job. Okay, we run it again. But the thing is, here, Molitor, you need to come flatter in case this guy does get upfield so we don't give up any penetration. You got to come flat down the line of scrimmage if you're blocking back on a cat block. Okay, here we're running wham. So we're gap on double. So we're double teaming with the play side guard. Okay, this is a good job staying patient. So what will help, Max, if you keep your head on this side. Okay, so if you're blocking here, if you keep your head on this side, it'll help you see the linebacker and you don't have to transition. Okay, once again, if you underhook with your club hand for double teaming that way, okay, if you just underhook him, it'll be easier for you to throw him over into your gap. So here we're running truck right. You're able to reach him, which is good. Counter right. So you're blocking back on the one. Get lower, get your head in front. Running trap to the left. Same thing. Lower, get your head in front. Lower, get your head in front. Max, you got to be lower. He got underneath you here and popped you back a little bit. So we need to do a better job staying lower. Okay, but we do get that. We do get him over into our gap. Do a nice job running your feet. Same thing, Molitor. You got to get underneath him, not the other way around. You got to be the one to jack him up because right now he's able to just to drop the knee and we're not able to get any movement. You got to be the guy to lift him up. Okay, he shifts to a backside one. So you got to block down on him. Same thing, get your head in front. Get your head in front. Max, same thing with you if you're blocking back on a trap or a power and a counter. Get your head in front so we don't give up penetration. A little too high, get your head in front. Okay, 50's pass protection. This is good. You got a one technique. Go and try to take him over if you can. You release. This is a screen, so you release down the field. Good job finding someone to pick up. Same thing, Molitor. You need to be the guy getting underneath him, lifting him up so we can throw him over there. If he's underneath you, we're not going to move him. This was better. We are able to get a little bit of movement, but um, and I can see you really working hard trying to throw him over, and that's what you should do. That's good. Okay, but it helps if you get underneath him. Good job, Max. Okay, this double team could be a lot better. Okay, we need to try to step to get in front of him more. This is where you might have to underhook him again with your club hand, because I know you really can't stop him with your club. So if you got that place side one and we don't have a cat call because he's still a four, try to step more in front and try to get that underhook and try to throw him over into your gap with that underhook. All right.